it seems like there's some unsettling news over at Arsenal. Lucas Perez is not a happy man. Stuart Robson is here with me. Of course, we're talking about his former club as well. He says that he's been tricked by Arsenal after his shirt number has been given to Alexandre Lacazette. Now, Stu, what's the etiquette with these shirt number things? Because some will say that maybe it's just a shirt number, get over it, but it's the principle of the thing.
I think there is a principle in it, and it tells Perez that he's not really wanted. You know, he's way down the pecking order.
But he kind of knew that from before.
He must have known it, so I don't understand the shirt number issue. What was more distressing for him would have been that he wanted to go to China. He was stopped from going to China when Arsenal really weren't going to play him. He was told he was going to get more playing time. That's why they said, you know, in the second half of the season, you can't go to China because we're going to play you more often. And he didn't get any game time. Maybe he didn't do himself justice when he came on the field, but I think he was a problem to Arsene Wenger because he spoke his mind. And Arsene Wenger doesn't like players that speak their mind or challenge him, and Perez challenged him. You know, he said he wasn't particularly happy at Arsenal. He wasn't particularly happy that he wasn't getting game time, that he was better than one or two of the other players that were getting game time. Arsene Wenger doesn't like that, and that's why he's been sort of pushed to one side.
Do you think he's gone to waste at Arsenal?
He's gone to waste at Arsenal, absolutely. You know, he was a decent player when he came. Everybody, Arsene Wenger said he could play in several different positions. He could play all the way across the front line. He wanted to play through the middle, but he could play on the left, he could play on the right. We've hardly seen him at all. He's come on as a sub in a couple of games and done quite well, but he's never really been given a proper chance by Arsene Wenger.
Well, with these comments now, and as you say, speaking out to Arsene Wenger, do you think he's burnt his bridges at Arsenal? Does this signify that he is definitely on his way out this summer?
Welbeck, Lacazette, Sanchez still hasn't gone, Ozil, players like that. I can't see there's any place for Perez. He will be out of Arsenal come the transfer window deadline.
All right. Dun, dun, dun. Drama indeed over at the Emirates. Thanks so much to Stuart Robson. We'll continue tracking this story, and you can too here at ESPNFC.com.